History remembers many kings, many warriors, many conquerors, but only one whose name still echoes across centuries: Alexander, a man who stood against the impossible and bent the world to his will. Empires rise, empires fall, but legends never die. Alexander was born in 356 BC in the rugged kingdom of Macedonia. From the moment he could walk, he was taught to fight. From the moment he could think, he was taught to rule his father. King Philip II forged Macedonia into a military powerhouse, but it was his mother Olympias who filled Alexander's mind with destiny. She told him he was not just born to rule, he was born to conquer. By the age of 13, he was studying under Aristotle, learning philosophy, science, and the art of leadership. He didn't just want power, he wanted glory. When others feared the wild horse Bucephalus, Alexander noticed something no one else did. The horse feared its own shadow. He turned it toward the sun, and he rode it. That moment defined him. Alexander didn't run from fear, he understood it and mastered it. At just 20 years old, Alexander became king. The throne was unstable, enemies surrounded him, rebellion burned inside his borders, any hesitation would mean death. So Alexander chose action. He crushed revolts, destroyed traitors, and sent a message to the world. Macedonia now had a warrior king. Then he looked east, toward Persia, toward history. Persia was the greatest empire the world had ever known. Alexander had fewer men, fewer resources, but something Persia didn't believe. At Granicus Issus and Gaugamela, Alexander led from the front. He didn't command from behind. He charged first, sword raised, armor stained, bloodied but unbroken. Against impossible odds, he won again, and again, and again. Alexander wasn't just brave, he was brilliant. He studied terrain, predicted movements, struck where enemies were weakest. He adapted, improvised, innovated. His strategies are still taught today, over 2,000 years later. That is not luck, that is legendary intelligence. Alexander marched through Egypt, where he was crowned a living god. He crossed deserts that swallowed armies whole. He pushed into India, facing war elephants and unfamiliar lands. His soldiers were exhausted, broken, homesick. But Alexander wanted more, because he believed the world had no limits. Greatness demands sacrifice. Alexander lost friends, lost sleep, lost parts of himself. The same fire that made him unstoppable also consumed him. Victory after victory, but peace never came, because legends are never satisfied. At just 32 years old, Alexander fell ill in Babylon. The conqueror of the world could not conquer death. When asked who should inherit his empire, he whispered, "To the strongest," and with that he was gone. His empire shattered. His generals fought, his kingdom fell. But his name, Immortal Alexander, didn't just conquer land. He conquered time. He proved that one life burning bright enough can echo forever, because kings may fall, empires may crumble, but legends never die.